Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I'm eating some 7-Up cake with drinking with my coffee. I was writing stuff down. Grand rising to everybody. Hopefully everybody doing good, right? Let's see. This shit ain't burning. Okay. I so low, I look like an Asian. That shit here be tripping. All right, now it's lighting more better. Okay. Grand rising, grand rising. Hopefully everybody's doing good again. I was over here writing stuff. I had got this little thing from Burlington's. I was like, yeah. So, you know, I got my information of people's addresses and shit over here. Like I said, that defamation of character shit. Yeah, I'm still moving forward with that. I got all Lillian's information. So she's gonna be the first one that gonna get a motherfucking contact from the attorney in her Bermuda Triangle ass location. I don't think she's in Florida. I think her P.O. box is Bermuda Triangle. So weird ass. Calling people weird. Bitch, you the weird bitch. Young hoe. These young kids is ridiculous, bro. Don't even know how to wipe right. And they have the nerve to try to come for somebody. Bitch. Anyway, hopefully everybody doing great. Grand rising, grand rising. That cake is good. Sorry, y'all. Y'all just gonna see me eating my cake. Let me get into the chat so I can see what y'all saying. It's always them young bitches, for real. They don't even know how to bathe right and even fucking do shit right. Bitch, you ain't even completely developed yet, and bitch, you want to sit there and try to talk to somebody. Like, you ain't developed as a full woman yet. Like, bitch, shut up. Like, that shit is just ridiculous. And then YouTube, they don't protect, like, YouTube. And then what's so crazy is, like, I'm actually glad that I'm doing this because, again, I know my channel has been shadow banned, and I don't know if in Texas, y'all know that Texas had that law of shadow ban. Like, if they find out that if you are a victim of shadow ban in your employment and all that stuff, there's a law that you can start suing those people. So since I'm doing this defamation of character thing, I'm doing also the shadow banning thing. YouTube gonna have to hear from me. They're not protecting the people that they have on these platforms when they're out here saying false things. YouTube should also get sued for allowing that shit to happen. So again, it's gonna be all one big old thing. That's why I said thank you. Thank you for allowing me to do what I need to do. Like I told you. Yeah, she really put herself out there. And then for her name and Honey name, well, her first name, Lillian, and then Honey, because some of y'all, you know, the treasure box, y'all decide to put what names to put in the treasure box. But when I saw that shit come out in the Libra reading, I said, oh, yeah, they know they fucked up. Like, I ain't got to say, like my ancestors, that first card said, don't worry. Like I said, I know I got time is on my side. Yes, it is. My kids laughed at that shit. Even my son was like, The bitch don't even know how to shuffle. My son, and which is my two youngest kids, it was like she don't even know how to fucking shuffle. And then both of the youngest kids said the same thing. And then they were like, why is she not saying I'm not gonna say that. I ain't gonna read that. And my son was like, because my son know how to read tarot cards too, and he was like, you're not supposed to do that. And he was just like, any reader knows that you're supposed to pull out whatever cards, and then you saying I'm not gonna read it. What's on the motherfucking cards? Yeah, bitch, I can't stand. Like I told you, it's always the ones that got lesser views than you that always try to come after you. And that's how you know when a person has been watching you and mimicking you for so long and your success pisses them off. And so with them, when they try to do anything to try to bring you down or try to sabotage you, bitch, I am not going anywhere. I am an original OG, bitch. Have y'all smell my pussy to get here because you copied me. So like at the end of the day, I ain't gonna say shit. I was like, dude, shit is crazy. So my kids is laughing. My daddy watched the whole fucking video. He even commented on her post. He was like, oh. And then he was like, man, I saw her eyes turning colors and shit. I was like, you're stupid. I was like, dude, what? I said, that's how you know when it's them bitches. That's jealousy and envy ass shit. So my whole family was sitting there laughing. And they were like, what boyfriend? I said, I don't know. Your mama been single for a long time, so I'm trying to figure out what she's talking about. I was just like, everybody just shook her head. My daughter was like, shit, I know how to shuffle. He's like, if anybody gonna be a reader, at least learn how to motherfucking shuffle. You know, yeah, it takes time for you to bridge, but you should at least know how to fucking shuffle. So yeah, we all laughing. Today's my son's big day. We ain't gonna allow that shit to like fucking fuck her over. It's all, and that's what I have said over and over. It's always our people that's always bringing, especially as women. It kills me as women. We supposed to be sitting here locking hands and shit because we right now is like the fucking minority when it comes to fucking things, especially people that's my color, like you. And when you see another woman bash another woman, bitch, that lets me know that you can never, it's always the ones that come after you. You don't come after them. And when you don't come after nobody, you don't throw them on the bus, you don't do anything, you stay in your business and you mind your business and you do your shit, you're going to always have haters. But like I said, my son was like, Mom, everything happens for a reason. Because even with him with the homecoming thing, for him being homecoming king, getting nominated for that, he's getting fucking backlash for that because he's black. He's not. And then on top of that, he know where he come from. He had a whole argument at his middle school with his teacher. And well, I want to say she was the assistant principal, and she was just like saying, I don't know what they were going back and forth. And he was like, and she's African. And he was like, I am not, me and you is not the same. He was like, I'm indigenous Indian. He was like, me and you is not the same, so you don't move and vibrate off of me. Like, he was like, my energy and your energy is two different things. And I was just amazed when he sat there and told me the conversation. And I was like, you know, I ain't got to worry about shit. My kids, I already laced my kids' shoes up a long time ago in elementary school, right? So they know when they feel they getting attacked. They know when somebody trying to play them. Like, that's a sign of synchronicity. They know all that. Right? They laced up just like they fucking mama. Right? So at the end of the day, so I was telling him he's getting, you know, certain people's upset that they didn't get nominated and he got nominated. And I told him, I said, son, this is going to be your year. I told you 2023 was going to be your year. You getting ready to step into your year. Don't worry about the motherfuckers. And he was just like, man, everything happens for a reason, because this year, at the school that they're at, it's more black people on the cheerleading team and shit. And so this time, like, it's like all this just controversy that's going on. And I'm just like, stay out of that shit. Sit back and watch. If you see something get out of hand, record that shit, because nobody can deny what they do on camera. Record it. Record it. That's the best thing you can fucking do right now is record it. When anybody sit there and do shit, record that shit. Because they can never say that they didn't do it, because it's evidence. That's evidence. Right? So, She a runner, she a track star. Yeah, they don't, that's what I said. They don't, girl. So let's see. So yeah, it's a lot of copycat energy going on. Y'all know y'all copycatters been mimicking and watching and studying y'all ass for a while. You know they always, even regardless of how much they study you, try to duplicate you, mimic you. They stay ass is still gonna be behind, right? You still gonna leave they ass in the dust, okay? So regardless of what people say, how they try to sit there and make it seem like they you or your work is their work or you, energy does not lie. Energy does not lie. That's the biggest thing. Energy does not lie. And then also your reputation does not lie, right? Because when anybody sit there and try to slander you, they try to say false things about you, to sit there and try to think that they gonna shift you, do any of that shit, right? It's always gonna show later on. People really gonna see people for who they are. Like there's a lot of people right now that is surprised that that girl even said my name. There's a lot of people that have got in my inbox and on their comments and said, I'm surprised she even said that. Let me remove myself from her channel because, you know, why was she? And then, like I told you, why it's always the kettles that, you know, it's always the kettle that's talking, calling the pot black. And it's like, everything that you say that you don't do, and then you try to say somebody else does, you're doing it. You were doing it. Why are you coming after that woman? What has that woman done to you? Nothing, but her success pisses you off, right? That's pretty much jealousy and envy is going to be that way. And like I told you, as far as me, bitch, you can check my credentials. Everything that I say it comes to light. Everything I say, from the motherfucking index cards that I pull out, from the motherfucking names that match up with the situations, comes. So at the end of the day, I walk that walk and I can talk that talk. And the motherfuckers that get jealous of that, they're going to try to do whatever they can to try to step you off. Yeah, you're going to sit there and they're going to sit there and get you off a little bit. You're going to sit there and you're going to pay attention because if somebody throw a rock at you, you're going to know it fucking hit you. So it's going to put you back realigned, right? So you're going to sit there and pay attention to the ones that have been the hidden enemies. And I guarantee you she was a hidden enemy that I had no clue. But when I went back and I looked at the treasure box readings and I'm paying attention to the names that's right hidden up on the treasure box reading, her card was pulled 9 months ago. You see how cold I am? I pulled her shit 9 months ago on what she was getting ready to do. Bitch, you can't touch me. Nor my kids. Why are you talking about kids and you a grown ass woman? Are you jealous of my daughters? Because that's what it seemed like. My daughters is successful. I got a daughter that's sitting here going to school to be a veterinarian. Bitch, what is you doing? Like I said, rags to riches. Thank you. Like little baby said, they try to get rid of my soul. All I want is my kids to be better than me. And they're doing that. Shit, and how many black men do you see have homecoming king nominated at a prudentially white school? Give a fuck, bro. Like I said, these bitches are stupid. Shit, and then my 21-year-old daughter, she was like, I would put my hands on that bitch. I said, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Had my cousin was like, let's go, Rasha. She was like, because my cousin been sitting back watching this shit. So every reader talk about me, I send her the link. She go in there and she watches the video and everything. And she was like, let's go. I said, bitch, don't you think if we knew where these hoes was, they wouldn't be saying this shit? If you honestly think if these hoes was anywhere in our area, they would be saying this shit. Come on now. You know we known to pull up on people since we was kids. So where do they think that shit's gonna stop? And then I got kids that act just like me. I got cousins around me that act just like me, that's 20s and they 20s. Bitch, they don't give a fuck because they know they mama and they daddy got bill money if they gotta do something. Well, they don't play that shit. They don't play that shit at all. I was just sitting there like, I'm 40. Like, people don't know. I just turned 40 this year. I got a 20-year-old one. I have a 20-year-old, 21-year-old, a 20-year-old. My son is 17, and my youngest baby is 12. I have 4. And that's why I said it's always the young hoes when the old hoes look younger than the old. When the old hoes look younger than the younger hoes, they always mad. They always mad. That's I told y'all, it's cougars. You is winning right now. These younger bitches cannot stand you. They can't stand you at all. And I'm being for real, for real. Next year is gonna be y'all. It's time for y'all to eat these hoes up. Just think about it, because again, look what a lot of old women have been through in the past decade when it comes to younger women. And no, I don't sit here and say that I'm over here just talking bad about younger women. I'm talking about the ones that get out of step and try to fucking come woman to a grown woman. We gonna realign your ass and make you remember how old you is, and there's something that you have always learned. Respect your elders, bitch. I don't give a fuck if I'm 20 years older than you, bitch. I'm still an elder considered to you. And especially if you my kids' age, bitch, you better shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's all. That's what I said, bro. It's crazy. It's so crazy. This shit is crazy. But at the end of the day, like I said, I already know my journey. I know anybody that's gonna have verbal words about me, bitch, you're a hidden enemy from the past life, and that's exactly how I'm gonna look at you, and that's exactly how you're gonna get viewed in the universe when you come for me personally. Knowing what I produce, these women are coming for me, knowing what I can do. It ain't like they don't know who I am. Bitch, you watch my channel. I don't watch you, her little mama. I do not watch you at all until you said something, until one of your subscribers came on my channel and said, she over here talking about you. And I was shocked. I was like, damn, I just defended Shorty when old girl was sitting there talking about us on that other motherfucking Oracle channel shit. I got on her fucking page and was like, you know you can get sued for that shit. So I'm sitting here trying to defend you. And then you gonna come for me? Bitch, you ain't got no home training. No guidance at all, obviously. So that's why I was surprised. I was sitting there like, wow, okay. So you're a hidden hater. Didn't know what sign she was until one of her subscribers got on underneath my post and told me she was a Taurus just like me. Oh, because last time I did a reading, I remember on that Taurus card, it said she a true hater. And then all this shit start happening. Oh, let me sit back real quick. Oh, they pulling her shit real fast. Let me pay attention now. You see what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about y'all bitches until you come for me. And once I really have to, like I said, throw the stone, throw the rock, get my attention. You got it now. You already know what I can produce. So watch. Just sit back and watch. Hashtags works very well. Just know that. No Taurus, no real Taurus would. That's why I say you can't. I only got 2 Taurus placements out of my whole 24 chart. So at the end of the day, it's just like I told you, I got more air and more fire in my chart. So if you're gonna come with me, you gonna get nothing but fire and air energy. And I got more Libra inside of me than anything. Libra and Sagittarius. So that's what the fuck you gonna get. What do you want to do? People are crazy. I just can't fake the funk with you. Yeah, they can't fake the funk with you, because if they don't like you, they gonna show your ass that they don't like you. They, it triggers them just for them to be quiet and not show you that they don't like you, right? And then once you do something, it's gonna have that one moment where they're gonna have a reaction that's gonna trigger them, and they're gonna show their true ass. And right now, the copycats is showing you that they don't even like your ass. Like, it's somebody that I thought was copying me. I knew she had an issue with me. I knew since we grew up. This bitch ain't even checked. I sent her, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. They just, like I said, they show you that they don't like you. They will show you that shit. And I'm getting showed that shit by 3 people, right? And I ain't never did shit to any of these motherfuckers ever in their life. Song that's on right now is 95 South. Okay? So if they don't like you, they gonna show you. The ancestors gonna reveal it. Okay? Your energy is yummy, and I can already feel you. Look at this Cappy card. This Cappy card. Cappy card. Here. This Copycat. I can't even talk right now. Copycat energy right here. This copycat energy right here. They want to be you so much. They want to be you so much. And they can't. Like I told you, they can't even be you. You're on your raggedy days, on your days that you doing amazing. They show over there in the background crying. Right? So this person over here, like I told you, whoever this is that's in this energy, like I told you, I called out all Black Widows last year. I told you, bring them out, bring them out. Hey, bring them out, bring them out. I want to see you hoes. Especially if you a hidden enemy of mine and you ain't in my area. I want to see you hoes. Because you already know I can, half of you motherfuckers already said I've been in your dreams, so you already know what I can do. That's stupid. Like, that's the stupidest ass shit to do. Like, you're a dummy. Like, you have to be the stupidest person to come after somebody that can actually tell you not to do it in the motherfucking dream. You gotta be the dumbest motherfucking earth. And like I said, some of y'all contracts already set up for failure. If you're gonna go against me, it's set up for failure. My ancestors is not gonna play with you. They're not gonna play with you. I hate it here. These copycatters, they hate everything about their life. Shit, if your ass was homeless, they want to be homeless. If your ass got 0 in your bank account, they want to have 0 in their bank account too. They want to make sure that they mimic everything about you. If you eating fries on a Friday, they want to eat fries on a Friday too. If you crying in the bed at 10 o'clock at night, they want to cry in the bed at 10 o'clock at night too. These motherfuckers would love to be in your energy. They would love to be around you just so they can see. That shit is that's weird. That shit is disgusting and weird. Okay? Just very weird. I wish I would spend my time worried about a bitch day and night. Like, that's why I said when people do magic, that's just too much time and energy to be doing that shit. Like, for the ones that be doing that shit over and over and over and over, that's why I tell people, watch other readers that do magic. And that's just a cautious ass warning to everybody. If you are somebody and you see other readers doing magics, or that's a part of their service, those type of people don't sit right with me. Because you don't never know what you're doing behind the scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, you one of those. You could be mad at me and get jealous and pissed off, or you could be over there doing motherfucking, I don't even know what the fuck they call it, jar spells and shit. putting names inside the motherfucking jars and shit, harvesting energy and shit. That shit like that. I can't fuck with you. You can't sit with me. I want to sit with people that don't use magic. And that's just me, right? And hey, me and you is not the same, homie. I ain't got to do shit. I ain't got to do not one spell. I ain't got to do not one hex, vex, blah, 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 blah. Stop her from getting this. Stop him from doing this. Dry spells, love spells. I ain't doing none of that shit. Because what's meant for me is always going to be meant for me. That lets you know how much power you have in your own aura to produce. You don't have to whoop up spells. You don't have to do any of that. That lets you know how original you are. That'll let you know how original your soul and your spirit is. They don't understand that. But again, we have something called free will. Every time they think that they getting over on you, every time they think that they getting over on you, they're not. Because there's a scorecard that's getting counted in the spiritual realm. Okay, well, this empress over here, because you know, everybody, I know I'm not the only pharaoh. I know I'm not the only god. I know that I'm not the only queen. But what they will do, score us right. Okay, well, this empress is going against this empress this week. What did this empress do? Oh, she was over there doing moon rituals. What did she do? Oh, she ain't did shit. Oh, so that's how she manifested that. Oh, we gonna go ahead and give the point to this one. Because guess what? She worked harder. She didn't have to pick up no herbs and you know, she didn't have to pick up no herbs. She didn't have to pick up no candles. She didn't have to do any of that shit to get to where she at. Gotta be smarter. And then you wonder why. Okay, well, why am I not, you know, I'm a goddess just like she is. I'm an empress just like she is. Why am I not in the same position as her? But what is you doing behind closed doors? Because if you real spiritual, you already know they already watching your ass. The government is watching you 24/7. Every time that you're moving inside your head, your room, from your room to your bathroom to your kitchen, it's getting watched. When you go outside and you sitting underneath the tree, the street lights is watching you. People now got security systems. Them motherfuckers tapping into that. That's a whole profit for them because they don't even have to do it. They're not doing the extra work to watch you. They got other people's systems to help watch you. Like I told you, some of these bitches say they smart, but they really dumb. You're really dumb. And that's one thing my grandma, she said, I can't stand a smart dummy. I cannot stand you so smart that you dumb. A court case is about to open up. Like I told you, this bitch is done with. Like I told you, my ancestors finna to have people sitting down real quick. When I needed you, you wasn't here. Right? Okay, so now let's say if this is somebody that you know. I don't know what happened between whoever this is. Somebody got some animosity that's built up inside of them and feel that you should be the blame for what happened to them, and you ain't had shit to do with what happened to them. I'll hate me too. Shit. If I was you, I'll hate me too. If you over here wanting to be me, I guess. You know, you showing your true colors. At the end of the day, somebody got a court case that's getting ready to open up. And I'm telling everybody right now, you don't have to deal with no harassment. You don't have to deal with no bullying. You don't have to deal with anything. Nuck if you buck. Guess what? You weigh in the Bermuda Triangle. I can't touch you. Because if you was in front of me, bitch, I would have nucked. So I'm going to let like I told you, I warn y'all, Obviously, you was not tuned in to me a long time ago. I told y'all I'm trying to go somewhere else. So I will get them white folks in your life real quick, just to help them get me an introduction into the system. Thank you. Like I said, I will use you as an example. Running your mouth like a hoe, because you don't know shit, and talking outside your ass. All this hoe do is lie. You see what I'm saying? Like I told you, bitch, stop. They steady gun popping, I am acting a fool. I wish a hater would get crunk up off this crime mob too. Now enough is enough, boy. Rough and get stuck, boy. Nuck if you bust, boy. Nuck if you buck. Like, for real. Come on now. They thinking you over here. They actually thought your ass was a people pleaser. Because I seen that shit come out of the treasure box not too long ago. They thought you was a people pleaser and didn't know you was really gangster deep down inside. Bitch, I came from the hood. I was born in the projects. What the fuck? My daddy's side is nothing but gangbangers. I was raised by the wolves. You don't think I had to fight? Come on now. Like I said, it takes a lot to be professional. But sometimes you got to get outside your character, especially when a bitch try you when it has something to do with your kids, right? When people, and that's the thing, that's when you know these bitches don't got no common sense. Because if you had kids yourself, you would not want anybody to talk about your kids or come for your kids, especially if you know you didn't do shit to this person, right? But there's jealousy and envy. There's a lot of grown-ass adults right now that are jealous of children, because these children got old souls. It's a trigger. So was one of my daughters a rivalry to you in the past life, or was it me? Because that's the way I'm going to be looking at this shit, point blank, period. I'm going to find out. Because I got hitters in the spiritual realm. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to do and produce the prophecies the way that I do. Come on now, bitch, you said you've been watching me for a while. Obviously, you ain't passed the motherfucking, you didn't pass not one motherfucking class. So all these copycats are doing is sitting here lying on you to try to make themselves look better. That's pretty much what they doing, lying on you to make themselves look better. And all that shit is going to do is backfire. It's going to backfire. Identity theft. Like I told you, yeah, because you got a motherfucker. This is straight here a copycat reading. This is crazy. This is crazy. Out of all these motherfucking cards, this over here is 120 cards over here, and these cards pop out. I'm over here laughing. I'm over here applaud right now. This is hard for me, Divine Feminine. I'm about to be a fool for our love. Yeah, bitch. And some of these bitches is possibly obsessed. Some of these bitches probably, you know, I tell everybody I'm bisexual. Everybody know on my channel that I like to eat coochie. Like I told you, the way that you going about it, bitch, you can't touch none of this. My mama always told me don't give no poor performance. Wish I would have knew that I would have been hood rich. Because I've been involved with nothing but motherfucking gangsters all my life. Stand up and do what? Make the motherfucking layup. You got to pay up. She going to have to pay up. I'm going to tell them, you know, she already broke. She ain't got that much money. But there is something called dividends that you do have to pay. Because you have a public platform that you're going to have to pay me. Fucked around and got plugged in. Guess what? You're going to help feed my kids that you was talking about. The way I see it. So this could definitely be your masculine, right? You got a masculine that's possibly getting ready to act a fool towards you. They probably tapped out. to somebody that was a mimic of you, okay? So this was set up in your blueprint. Now let's get to this. Okay, so let's say if this is your masculine, he involved with somebody that he felt that was better than you, or this bitch, you know, woody do, woody die in her fucking his ear and made herself seem like she was better. There's definitely could be somebody that did steal your identity for real. And you have a lawsuit, okay? Is what I'm hearing. Somebody that's watching this, somebody really did take your identity and you're getting ready to find out. I feel like they're going to come to you with this information because somebody got caught. Okay. I don't know if this is like somebody taking an heritage or, you know, property or something like that. They can't pull no more money or anything like that. Let's say, because there's a lot of people right now. People don't understand with that PP loan shit. There's a lot of secret spies out here watching folks. And they getting them from life insurance all the way to these fucking loans, right? They're being watched. Okay? They being watched. Okay? So I feel like if that is a situation that's right now, there's agents everywhere. Yes, there's agents everywhere. Everywhere. They walking in the grocery store with you. Checking out in the line next to you. Behind you, watching to see what motherfucking card you use. Like I said, some of these motherfuckers ain't equipped right. It's always gonna be the flunkies. The flunkies, the copycats is always gonna flunk first. Let the motherfuckers flunk. Let the motherfuckers tank. Let them do all that. But somebody definitely is seeing you as a sure thing, for real, okay? So we're gonna put this energy over here. He said you the cigarette and he the smoker. He can be the blackboard and you can be the chalk. So somebody is definitely loving you. Okay, that's too many cards. Somebody's family is hating though. Your masculine's family is hating. That's the reason why he is distanced right now. Someone is about to commit suicide for what he/she has done. And even the government know you wrong. Yeah, once they know I walk in this motherfucking door with this fucking paperwork and I'm finna da-da-da-da. Yeah, you know, they know I'm full force. Because somebody getting ready to give me some extra income to sit here and help go with this campaign. For talking on sly on their motherfucking mouth. Thank you. Like I said, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you more than you helping me cut out. I ain't even got to work that much harder no more. Because I can get a dividend from your channel. And then you bitch, we get paid in the same motherfucking day from YouTube. I know when your money coming. It is what it is. And I guess what? I'm gonna give them the information. I ran into a read and said, don't worry about it. It's gonna take you a little bit longer to get the information that you need, but you still gonna overall be victorious. I got that message. I said, okay, thank you. I ain't worried about it because when I did my video, it says, no need to worry. Don't worry. Be happy. That's the song. Don't worry, be happy. That's the song that popped in my head. I said, okay, there's nothing I need to do because everything that happens has already been wrote, right? And do you think that these people feel, and that's another thing. That's another thing. When people come after you and they try to have an argument with you, you have to sit back and think. Are any of these people mentally capable of understanding a conversation and even somebody else's perspective? And if they can't understand another person's perspective and they only can think of theirs, there's no reason for you to argue with this person because their ego and their pride will never allow them to see that they can be wrong. So is any of these people mentally capable of having a conversation with you? So like I said, even the government had you wrong. You got 444 in the chat. I'm ending it there. That's fours. Fours represent stabilities and taking back control of your life. So I feel like whoever this copycat is, they know that they can't go no further with you. Cause somebody getting ready, they set themselves up for a suicide mission. So the suicide squad is showing themselves right now. And I don't mean the Suicide Squad with Harley Quinn and Will Smith. I mean the Suicide Squad, the clowns, the donkeys of the year, is showing themselves. You got 2 months left, right? 2 months. So like I told you, any of y'all that's going through any of this shit, tell them, bring them out, bring them out. Hey, do the dance. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey, bring them out, bring them out. You got 2 months left. 2 months left. Let the motherfuckers show their face. Sit back. Watch. Because I guarantee you're going to have hidden enemies. And I for sure figured out that I had 2 hidden enemies in the same fucking week. Well, I sent her a message on Thursday. That bitch, last Thursday, this bitch still haven't checked my message. So that lets me know something is not right for you not to check my message. What's up with you? Right? So like I told you, people are going to always show themselves in the long run. But I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Love y'all, and y'all